Hey guys, so I took this picture about probably 3 weeks ago when I was pet sitting at my aunt's. I'll pop it up here. And the reason why I haven't posted it or edited it or anything is because I took the photo with a certain editing, like a certain edit that I wanted to do in mind, and I thought it would be fun to film like an edit with me. So I figured now is, you know, a good time as any to film an edit with me since it's something I can do at home. Everything that I know about photo editing is just completely self-taught through like just experimenting and YouTube tutorials and searching the internet. So I'm not a professional at editing whatsoever. This is just what I know how to do. Don't judge me if it like ends up looking like trash because oftentimes I will have an idea in my head and I'll try to execute it and then I just don't know how. So hopefully this goes well. It could go awful. Really setting the bar high here, so I don't want to ramble forever. You guys don't want to sit here and watch me sit here and talk forever about something. I do. I feel like your commentary in the background is just beginning to be just like a regular part of like video.
Commentary?
Yeah.
Did I just ruin your actual video?
No. Well, yeah. But
No. Well, yeah. But
it's not ruined.
everything's freaking ruined. So.
I might as well just start over now. Okay, let's just get started. This is the photo that we're working with. There was a couple of other ones that I had to like pick from, but I think this was my favorite just because I like the way that my head looks. I'm going to go on Unsplash. If you guys haven't heard of Unsplash, I've mentioned it in a couple videos before. They should honestly sponsor me because I talk about them all the time. But basically it's just like a website where you can get copyright-free images. Basically I want to edit myself walking into a beach from the store. I'm gonna find a picture of a beach that I want to use from unsplash.com. What? Huh? No internet. That's a lie. I think I picked out a couple of solid contenders just to get an idea of how it's gonna look with the pictures. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the eraser tool to go in and erase everything that I don't need. My picture cut out. I'm thinking maybe the move is this one. Maybe if we could just stretch this guy out a bit, make her a little bigger. Okay, so I stopped recording for a bit and then I realized a couple of things while I was trying to edit the picture. The other picture that I was using for the background was shot at the wrong angle. The door photo was shot kind of head on, like directly, like straight forward onto the photo. This beach photo that I was using is actually shot from the ground up. See all this foreground here is like, how do I even explain this? I'm not very good at explaining things at all. But basically like this person had the camera really low to the ground. It was kind of shooting straight on. But when I shot my photo, I had it like up in the air shooting straight on, not from like down here. So like the perspectives just like, they just were not matching up. So I decided to change it to this photo. This is what it looks like without me standing in front of it. And I think what I'm gonna do is cut the bottom off because I feel like it's just like above my skill level to get all this bottom part in, but we'll deal with that later. Right now, I've just been dealing with cutting out the freaking hair. And there's not a lot of hair to cut out. I've just been having an extremely hard time because the background and my hair were just too closely, like the tones were just too close. I tried to use channels, I tried to use like selective tools, and I tried a lot of things to try and get my hair cut out. So I did the best that I could do. If you zoom in, it pretty much looks really bad. But I'm hoping that maybe I can draw a couple of stray hairs on there. Now this is something I have never ever tried to do, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I have this baby. It is an old school bamboo Wacom tablet, and I'm going to use it to hopefully draw some like stray hairs. But again, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to this. I like being like this creative with my photos, and the only way to get better at doing this kind of thing is to literally do it and try and learn as you go. I have my trusty dusty thingy-majigger, very professional terms. As I've been saying in a lot of videos lately, we are professional. I'm gonna go ahead and try and fix up this disaster. I'm just gonna try and grab like a color, and maybe, just maybe, we can figure something out. It's probably gonna look really fake, but it might look at least a little bit better than what is going on here, hopefully. And this is probably something that some people probably aren't even really gonna see, but I'm hoping it will just help it look a little more natural, or maybe it'll make it look more edited, I don't know. Don't want it to go looking all animated now, but are you joking me right now? I've been coloring on the wrong layer this whole time. Oh. Isn't that just a little kick in the keister? I don't even know where I am anymore. Oh my god. Okay. Attempt number 2. Alright guys, so the camera battery actually died and the camera shut off, and I don't actually know where it cut off, but basically, I just went in and kind of like played around with the colors a little bit. Hello? Are you coming in?
Hey.
After I played with like the colors a little bit, I just went in and I actually added a different sky. So I went onto unsplash.com and found a different sky and just put it in the background. And then I put it into Lightroom and added the filter that I've been using on my Instagram photos just so it would match my feed. And it's just a filter that I made myself. This is the final photo. I know it looks a little cheesy and unrealistic because obviously it is, and obviously I'm not super like talented at photoshopping photos, but I feel like when I do photography, like I like doing more like creative stuff like this rather than doing like doing family shoots and shooting weddings and stuff is great and it's like good money and everything, but I feel like I started doing photography doing like more creative, like manipulative, like I don't know, this kind of stuff. So yeah, I kind of want to do more of this kind of like shooting and editing this year. I always get really inspired when I see like really well edited and like cool photos. Like if you guys follow Kellen's World on Instagram, he has like a plethora of like amazingly edited photos and they look so real, but they're obviously not. Like he just like basically creates his own like reality in his pictures and it's like so cool. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Thanks for hanging out with me while I edit this picture. I turned the camera off when I was getting frustrated because when I was trying to cut the hair out, man, like things were going south. But yeah, if you guys want to see more like editing kind of videos, it was actually kind of hard to film. If I do it again, I'll probably try and figure out another way to set up the camera. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below how well you think I did. Do you think the picture looks okay? Let me know. And with all that being said, I will see you guys next time, which will be Friday with a brand new video. Bye!